to our sit-down interviews.
I'm Light from Lionheart TV. Here's my question. Ano ang pinaka-memorable mo na experience mo sa GMA mula nung una ka pumirama at hanggang ngayon?
Mula nung una... I mean, ang dami. It's hard to single one out, but I guess a lot of the memorable times, it's so hard to think. Paano kaya? Well, okay, I think in Royal Blood, a lot has changed for me and my career. And it's very memorable to me because yun yung first time ko ma-nominate for a Kapuso TV show. Because usually, diba, it's movies. So, that was really memorable to me. And, ayun, parang I felt so proud to win something for the network.
Hi, Ms. Rian. I'm Patrick from Business Mirror. So, my question is, what helped you make the decision to stay na being Kapuso?
There's really no decision to be made. I've never ever thought of not being a Kapuso ever. And really, this is where I started. They gave me so many life-changing opportunities, and it's not just that I'm loyal to the Kapuso Network, but they've always even been loyal to me. Through all of the ups and downs of my life, they've always treated me like a human being who is still growing and changing all the time. And I guess my loyalty to them is yun yung igaganti ko sa kanila. And whenever I improve or grow, gusto ko sila yung makinabang.
So, last na lang po is, with the renewed ties with GMA, what kind of projects would we expect from you?
I don't know kasi kahit ako lagi nila akong ginugulat eh. I never know what's coming next. Like sometimes I think that I'm going down this comedy route, then they'll give me like a super heavy drama after. And then, ayun, paiba-iba eh. So, I'm just so grateful because they've given me such like an infinite number of different kinds of genres and roles to do, and kahit ngayon nakakakuha pa rin ako ng mga first time tulad ni Mitena.
Speaking of future projects po, ano lang yung dream role nyo? Kasi for example po si Matena po parang lumelevel up na po kayo sa House of the Dragon, ganyan. So parang may dream role pa po ba kayo, especially international?
Actually, feeling ko simple lang yung dream roles ko. I really hope to be given more action and more comedy. I think just because a lot of my I don't know, what do you call that, like a lot of my shows have been either parang more on drama talaga. So ayun, I just wanna try new things kasi.
And Ms. Rian, ang tagal niyo na po sa showbiz, parang nearly 2 decades na po. Pero parang kayo po, alam naman po natin sa showbiz may mga controversy, ganyan. Pero parang kayo po yung isa sa mga artist na walang ganon. So parang ano pong nafe-feel niyo doon? Or what's your secret in just being classy, elegant throughout these years?
Salamat na lang sa Diyos for the past 10 years, wala. At least, that's 50% of my career. I guess it wasn't always that way, by the way, just so you know. So it takes a certain level then of growth, and I think I've learned to approach every experience with humbleness and gratitude, and that's what's been carrying me for the past 10 years, I guess. So yun yung nagbago. I guess lately walang gulong nangyayari because I just I just try to stay grounded, humble myself down, and be grateful for every opportunity.
Ms. Rian, sorry, just to correct me na lang po. Tama po ba wala kayo sa GMA Gala this year? Or...
Yeah, I wasn't there.
What happened po? Bakit?
Actually, I was prepared na din to go. Unfortunately, my boyfriend had some health issues starting 3 weeks before, and then parang it just wouldn't go away, so we had to schedule a trip to Singapore and do all the checkups and find out what's wrong. And then we realized na he's suffering from EDAD. Do you know what that is?
Nagagawin na lang. Pero
Dad, charot.
umuulan kami dyan.
No, and so anyway, we checked, but everything's good. Just so you know, everything is good and he's healthy.
Ayun, follow up lang din po. Yung throughout the years po, kasi ang dami talagang ginawang mga character na tumatak. Especially yung sa bunang araw ninyo na nagtitrending. Kumbaga parang lately kasi yung mga ginagampanan ninyo nagtitrending talaga yung character nyo. So, how do you feel po na kumbaga binabato sa inyo na character talagang tumatatak po sa mga audience?
I'm so grateful kasi when I get on the phone with the different teams of each show and they pitch me the character and I hear how yung parang grabe talaga yung mga kwento ng mga character na binibigay nila sa akin, parang nare-realize ko na shucks, ganito pala yung tiwala nila sa akin, ganito pala yung naiisip nila sa akin, na kaya ko itong gawin. And it makes me believe also na I'm not gonna let them down. Dapat kayanin ko ding gawin. Even if I've never been through that, I don't know exactly how to portray that experience yet. Pero, alam mo yun, parang knowing that the network, the writers, and the heads of the departments believe that I can do it, yun yung nag-inspire sa akin na just find a way, do something for the first time, even if it's scary and you're not sure how to accomplish it. And ayun, also I just really want the audience also to believe na when they're watching me, they believe na totoo yung mga nangyayari. So I try lang to be the most sincere.
Pero did you expect mo ba na yung pagiging Mitena ninyo talagang tatanggapin ng masa ko? Talagang mag-trend?
I wasn't sure kasi, it was actually super intimidating to say yes to Sangre. Kasi ang dami ng mga Encantadia in the past and grabe yung fandom ng Encantadia din. And sabi ko, oh my gosh, if I don't do well, they're all gonna bash me and they're gonna say that this is the worst Encantadia ever. Parang it's gonna be, especially because the first 2 weeks of the show, like puro ako. So I was like, ako yung masisisi. Yung parang gano'n. So I really had no idea. Especially, we made so many big decisions for the role. Like, I changed my vibe. I changed my voice. I walk in a different way. Very, very big character decisions na, I thought they don't like it, I'm gonna get bashed hard. But, ayun nga, so at least, nagustuhan naman, and ginagaya, and mini-meme, and sometimes I'll go to a place and there's someone na naka-cosplay ng Mitena and it blows my mind na tinanggap nila the way I portrayed Mitena. But I really believe that Mitena is really an iconic character. She doesn't need me to be iconic. Just from the way they wrote it pa lang and her costume and everything. It's iconic as is. So I'm just glad that they're okay with how I do it.
And isang milestone din ng Encantadia mismo, ikaw ang may pinakamaraming costume.
Yeah! Yeah! Kasi usually when there's a fantasy, diba, tig-isa tayong costume. I don't know, nawili yung costume designer.
May mga hindi pa kami nakikita.
Meron pa, yes. May mga hindi pa lumalabas na outfit.
Nasa week 9 na tayo ng Sangre. Ano yung pwede mo pang masabi sa audience na syempre grabe yung pagtanggap nila?
I'm so grateful to all of you, sa lahat ng mga Encantadics, sa lahat ng gabi-gabi nanonood ng Encantadia. Maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat. Thank you also for all of your positive reactions online. I just want to promise all of you na wala pa tayo sa kalahati at marami pang mangyayari. And marami pa kayong makikitang iba pang mga levels ni Mitena. Kasi marami pang mangyayari. Marami pang growth na mangyayari din kay Mitena. So, abangan nyo.
Excited ka na ba sa pagkikita ni Mitena at Terra? Pero malayo pa tayo doon.
Yes, super. I'm so excited. I think yun din yung inaabangan ng mga tao. Syempre si Terra ang itinakda, di ba? So, she's destined to meet Mitena and someday beat her. Yun yung nakasulat dun sa So, I'm so excited for that to happen. But, also, marami pa ding mangyayari bago yun. So, abangan nyo ang magiging journey natin sa Encantadia. Kasi, if I could just give you teasers from the script, ayun, it's gonna be a crazy ride pa until the end.
Ikaw ba personally, nagbabasa ka ng comments? And ano yung pinakamaganda or pinaka-nagustuhan mong comment ng netizen?
I do read comments. Ano ang pinakamaganda? Well, I was able to do a Reddit Ask Me Anything a few weeks ago. And for the most part, na-shock ako kasi yes, maraming tanong, pero marami ding they're not there to ask anything. They're just there to say, we love the show, we love what you're doing, and they watch the show every night. I'm so touched when people say na, kasi hindi ko ina-expect yung love eh. Kasi nga, I'm the bad guy. I'm the kontrabida. So, I'm really flattered pag sinasabi nila na naiintindihan nila si Mitena. Kasi, usually tayo, hindi natin ugaling intindihin yung bad guy. Parang, hindi natin interest na intindihin yung bad guy. So, ayun, I'm just so flattered. That's the biggest compliment that I can get for the role.
I guess nasa writing din naman kasi, no, ng pagkakasulat sa character mo.
Yes, and they showed kasi her whole journey. At kung, alam mo yun, kasi ako, belief ko din yun eh, na bad guys are not born that way. They're made through life, through pain, through hardships. That's what, it either makes you a hero or a villain.
Ayun. And conversely din, meron ding bad comments or feedback na hindi natin nagugustuhan. Meron ka bang ganun na tinitake mo personally or paano mo siya hinahandle?
Well, it depends. I mean, kasi ako, nasanay na din ako through the years na people say negative things, whether it's true or not, whether they know you or not. But, alam mo yun, iba kasi yung power when you're online and you don't post your real profile picture, you don't even write your real name on your account. So, iba yung power and parang people don't feel the pressure to be responsible na they're saying mean things to a real person. So, when it's like that, I remember that if it's coming from someone that doesn't know me, it's really not about me. Like, whatever they're saying has nothing to do with me because I've never met them. So, ayun, parang it's coming from somewhere within a person. That's why people say mean things.
Miss Rian, uso po kasi diba, both international and locally yung mga reunion projects. And alam naman po natin before, yung parang partnership niyo po ni Sir Richard, yung mga parang mga inaabangan ng mga tao. And parang ano pong thoughts niyo if ever magka-reunion kayong dalawa? Parang nagsama rin po kayo sa 3 or 4 projects po before?
Yes, I think my first, more pa. Ang dami actually, ang dami namin pinagsamahan na shows. But I think it would be great. I also, because this was the very beginning of my career, and to be honest, at the time, I really didn't know what I was doing yet. So I would love to work with him again, because I feel like I'm a completely different person now also. So yun, it's gonna be very new and very different and kind of weird also.
Last na lang po from me, ano pong lesson na natutunan nyo as an actress and as a woman from ilang years niyo po with Jebo?
I believe that I really learned the importance of being humble, especially in an industry like this where you're in front of a lot of people and it's very easy to get carried away and believe someone's compliment. When someone says you're great and you start believing you're great, that's that's not healthy, and it doesn't push you to grow. So ayun, I think the most important thing is just staying grounded.
One last sana sa akin, Jane. Yan, nauso po kasi yung mga collab natin. So, which is Jamie nga nakakatalo na sa ABS, ABS nakakatalo sa Jamie. So, given a chance po, if meron kayong dream collab sa Kapamilya Network, sino po yung gusto niyo makatrabaho?
Dream collab. It's, I mean, everyone, because I love working with new people. Whenever I work with someone that I've never worked with before, there's always this big opportunity for me to learn something from them. So like I've never worked with ang dami. Oh my gosh, I want to work with Anne Curtis. I would super die if I got the chance to work with Anne.
Possible genre, if ever, kay Miss Anne.
I would like something family related, like, you know, like sister drama, something like that. Sister drama or like daughter drama, like that. I mean, not her as my mama, like we're the daughter of someone, okay? Or she's my daughter. Charot.
Thank you po.
Thank you.